mean, just take a look at this ambulance dash cam video. It shows you the paramedics ducking for cover while driving down the highway. This was during a shooting last month in Chicago, but that video just being released now. The footage showing two men hanging out of the window of a car and firing off at least 5 shots. Amazingly, no one was injured. And one of those EMTs walked us through this wild moment. Here is our one-on-one conversation. So here to walk us through this wild moment is James Soderlund. He's one of the paramedics you saw in the video. I'm first of all so glad you're okay, and thank you so much for being here with us.
No, thank you for having me.
Can you walk us through that day? Can you tell us what happened there?
Well, we were en route to a non-emergent call, and on our way down there heard a couple of what sounded like shots and did, of course, turn out to be from behind us. That car whipped into oncoming traffic, began firing toward the sidewalk, and I didn't know at the time, but having watched the video, there's a second fellow that pops out the back, looks like he aims at us, didn't fire at us. They carried off down that way. My partner said that he believed he saw a man down. After I spoke to dispatch, worked some things out, we flipped around. My partner was speaking with 911, so I jumped out to see how the person was doing, and he said he was okay, which shocked me because I sure thought he'd been hit. But fortunately, he had just dove for cover upon hearing the shots.
I mean, can you tell us what's going through your mind in that video when we see you kind of slump down into your seat and try to, I don't know, be as safe as possible as bullets are flying? I mean, what is going through your mind in that moment?
You know, if it had happened outside of work, my thoughts might have been a little bit different, but you kind of get into a mindset when you're here that just kind of makes it easier. I was just kind of hoping to get behind the engine block and that they wouldn't be too accurate.
I mean, thank goodness they weren't. Are you surprised something like this happened in broad daylight?
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, I guess the fact that it was also just a random shooting, it wasn't a robbery or anything. There seemed to be no other intent other than to just do damage. And yet to do so pretty brazenly in the middle of the day was quite surprising to me.
Can you tell me, what were the circumstances here? Was this just a situation of road rage? Were they aiming for you? Has the person been apprehended? Can you share with us any of those details?
It really appeared to be totally random. There was really only the one who we thought was a victim was about the only person on the side of the road over there. And there was no cars passing them. It was really just that person, and they sure didn't seem to believe they were a target or anything like that. As to if they've been found, I don't know. My partner was in contact with the police, and unfortunately he's not available at the moment. But I haven't heard anything further from that.
I mean, James, I know that your line of work is already a difficult one, and at times thankless, long hours, high stress, not enough pay. Has this changed at all the way that you feel about your job?
No, I really like what I do. You know, it'd be fantastic to find a fire department that would have me one day, but you know, what can you do? I'm quite happy here. I still love the work I do, and this is part of it. There's you know, there's a reason that some departments get issued body armor. There's a reason we carry tourniquets. It's an understanding this is a part of the job potentially. Hopefully not frequently, but it does happen.
We see you're certainly cool under pressure, and that's such a part of the job, and we appreciate it. Have you ever seen anything like this before or heard anything like this before?
No, absolutely not. I mean, it's not uncommon to hear gunshots kind of down the road or whatever, but I have never seen anything like this before.
And what needs to be done to make sure that this doesn't happen again?
That is a really great question that I am not equipped to answer. I'm sure there's a lot about income inequality and plenty of other aspects that could kind of lead toward progress here. But it's going to happen far above my pay grade. I mean, I am literally and figuratively only doing triage for this. The violence is a symptom of a different issue.
Your attitude is incredible. James Soderlund, thank you for the work you do. Thank you for being here.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.